Rams house. Today, we are breaking down everything you need to know for the Rams divisional round matchup against the Chicago Bears. We're going to go through the injury reports for both teams. We're going to talk Rams keys to victory. But before we get into it, I need some help from you guys. We started a number of new channels around the exact same time here at Chat Sports. We are one of those channels getting going last week. And right now, we're doing okay. We're in fourth among those new channels. But I, as all Rams fans should, as Rams fans are used to being, I want to be in first. I want to show the offices here at Chat Sports that we are the fastest growing fan base in the entire NFL. I tell these guys that all the time, and they don't believe me. So we have to prove it on the Rams Report. Help me get into number one. Help me show them that LA has the fastest growing fan base in the NFL. Let's get into the keys to victory, though. So, Rams house. Like I said off the top, you're watching the Rams Report by Chat Sports, and my name is Jackson Durham. Today, we are breaking down everything you need to know for Rams versus Bears. This one, guys, I'm so excited for it. I am so excited for the Rams to get back out there for another playoff game. I have spent the entire week just waiting for this one, literally since we knew who we were playing. It was exactly who I wanted to play. I put a short out right after the matchup got announced. Another reason why you need to hit that subscribe button if you're not already one of our real ones, part of the Ramily here on the Rams Report by Chat Sports, because we always keep you up to date on the latest Rams news. But this is the exact matchup that I wanted, guys. This is the best one for us. I want to save the Seahawks till the NFC Championship. I wanted to get the Bears here because I think we can expose them if we stick to the keys to victory, which we're going to get into. But first, let's talk injury news, starting with our Rams. So Matthew Stafford, obviously, he had the finger jam, which we ultimately did find out is a sprained finger against the Carolina Panthers. Don't worry about this one too much, though, guys. Going to be honest with you, I think Matthew Stafford would play through a broken hand. I think every bone in his hand, I think there's a lot that make up your hand. Every single one of those could be broken, and Stafford would be out there still playing for the Rams. No concern about him not playing with a sprained index finger. We know how tough this guy is. I've said it before. I'll say it again. I think he's the toughest guy to ever play the quarterback position. There's no chance he's going to miss a divisional round game, but it could have an effect. It's something to watch for. I'm thinking with a couple days of rest, though, Stafford will be back to 100%. Like I said, pain tolerance with this dude is unbelievable. Once threw a touchdown with the Detroit Lions to win a game his rookie year with a dislocated throwing shoulder. Unbelievable. Unbelievable guy. Let's get into some of the more positive news, though. K-Dot, one of my favorite guys on this entire roster, Kevin Dotson, our right guard, who is just phenomenal, just a road grader in the run game. Really good pass protector as well. He's back, guys. Sean McVay told us this week he is very optimistic about Kevin Dotson to play, and if you know coach speak, that means Kevin Dotson is going to go. You don't say things like that when you're not almost 100% positive that you're about to get a guy back. And everybody who watches the Rams regularly, every Rams fan, knows how important Kevin Dotson is to everything we do, but especially in the run game. We've been missing him bad. No offense to Justin Dedich, he's just not that guy. Dedich was not doing a good enough job filling in for Kevin Dotson, not filling that role well enough. Getting Dotson back is going to be enormous for getting Kyren Williams and Blake Corum going in a cold weather game where we're going to need our run game to be efficient and effective. Two more injuries to note. Terrence Ferguson, he's dealing with a hamstring injury right now. Questionable for this game. I really want him back. I said this last week. In the wild card, I thought he could have made a big impact. He's been playing great football lately when he's been available and been healthy. But I don't know. At this point, I can't tell you that we're going to have T. Ferg back this week. But I really am hoping that he's going to play because that would be an enormous asset for us. The Bears have Colston Loveland. He's great. I think Terrence Ferguson, when he's back on the field, he could be that kind of guy for this offense. He could fill that role. We need that number one tight end. And then Akello Witherspoon. Tough year for Kella Witherspoon as far as the injuries are concerned. He broke his scapula against the Carolina Panthers. He will be out for the remainder of the season, and we're going to talk about the importance of that a little bit down the line, but very thin in the corner room right now for the Rams. Very, very thin. And I don't think help is coming off the streets. We talked about that in a short yesterday. Let's flip sides, though. Let's talk Bears injury news that you need to know. Top 3 guys are all dealing with concussions. C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Jotryon Shoyinka, and I'm giving this my best go, guys. Eamon Ogbongbemiga are all dealing with concussions. All 3 of those guys are questionable. Was talking to our Bears Now host, Harrison, who also consulted me on the pronunciation of that name. Appreciate you, Harry. And he told me that those 3 guys are questionable at this point. They did not play against the Packers last week, but he feels like they have a solid chance. And he also told me Andrew Billings, dealing with that hip injury, is almost certainly going to play. They did also have Ozzie Trapillo and TJ Edwards suffer season-ending injuries against the Packers. Trapillo is a tackle. Edwards is a linebacker. Both of those guys will be out for this one. So that's everything you need to know for the injury side of things. We're going to get into our keys to victory in just 1 second, the things I think the Rams absolutely have to do to bring home a W in this one. But first, I need to hear from you. Who you got in this game? Are you rolling with our Rams? Give me an LAR in the comments. Are you rolling with the Chicago Bears? Go over to Bears Now. Go hang out with Harrison if you're rolling with the Bears. But before you do it, give me a CHI, a Chicago, in the comments. Rams keys to victory. Number 1, create havoc while maintaining your gaps. What do I mean by this? This is about our front 7. This is about Jared Verse. This is about Byron Young. This is about Kobie Turner. This is about Poona Ford. This is about the guys who are going to be getting after Caleb Williams. Throw Nate Landman in there as well. Cut the cape. No Superman act this weekend from Caleb Williams. You know how he does it? How he becomes Superman? I'm an Oklahoma Sooners fan. I watched this guy in high school before he betrayed us to go out to Southern California with USC. I know you guys love USC. A lot of you guys probably do. That hurt my soul. That hurt my soul. I will never forgive you, Caleb Williams. But he relies on defenders losing gap and edge integrity to create the big plays, to do the things that make him so special, that make him one of the better quarterbacks in our game when he's at his best. But to keep him from activating that, to cut the cape, maintain gap and edge integrity, make him play from the pocket. That's where he struggles. He struggles in structure. Force him to do it. And you do that by QB spying. Have Nate Landman hawk this guy. I want Nate Landman all over Caleb Williams. I want Byron Young and Jared Verse to maintain their edge integrity and let Poona Ford and Kobie Turner collapse from the interior. That's how we're going to create havoc for this Bears offense all night long. On the Bears, remaining on the defensive end, we need to be sticky on the back end. Back end coverage was not good enough against the Carolina Panthers. Jalen Coker and Tedero McMillan had field days, and those guys are huge at 6'4", but we are not out of the woods when it comes to dealing with tall receivers. In our secondary, for lack of a better word, it's kind of Munchkin land out there. We got one guy over 6'2". Cam Curl is 6'2". We don't have anybody over 6'2". Our tallest corner hit the injured reserve, and we're about to face 5 receivers who are 6'3" or taller. Rome Odunze, Jade Walker, Durham Smythe, Cole Kmet, Colston Loveland. The last 3 guys are 6'5" or taller. That's a little scary. Going up against those guys with our corner room, you're going to have to be sticky. You're going to have to be all over these guys. You cannot give them any room because at the end of the day, it might be jump ball time and you're going to have to be right there, especially with Akello out of the lineup. Akello is the only corner on this team that is 6'1" or taller. We have Cam Curl, who's 6'2", but he's a safety. Akello's 6'3". He's not coming to help in this one. Broken scapula, he's on injured reserve. Kobe Durant, Darius Williams, Emmanuel Forbes. We need you guys to step up big. Roger McCreary, man. We traded for you. Step up big time in this one. Lastly, let Puka Nacua cook. I want to see Puka go crazy in this one. Because I look at that Bears secondary. I see Nashawn Wright most likely being the number 1 matchup for Puka. I know he's got a lot of turnovers this year, guys. He cannot hang with number 12. This is the best receiver in the NFL. It's not close, in my opinion, either. He's unbelievable. He's going to destroy Nahshon Wright. But you have to give him the opportunity to do that, and I think he needs at least 10 catches. Nobody in this secondary can hang with him. He had 10 catches against the Panthers, 111 yards, scored 2 total touchdowns. You've got to feed number 12 in this one. It is so key that he gets his volume, that he gets his workload, so that we can destroy this Bears team. We need to jump on top of them early, just like the Packers did, but never let off the gas. That's what caused Green Bay to lose this game. We cannot make the same mistakes. We're going to follow the script that they had in the first half and then finish the job in the second half. Crush this Bears team. Do not let it get close. That's where they thrive. They win close games. Don't let it be close. Do not let it be close. And Puka torching this defense is going to be a huge part of the reason why, in my opinion, I don't think it is going to be close. But if you enjoyed hanging out with us today, guys, if you enjoyed watching this episode of the Rams Report by Chat Sports, if you are an enormous Rams fan, if you want to see the Rams win on Saturday, I need your help. Like I said off the top, we're trying to rise that leaderboard among these new channels. We're going to have way more content coming for you guys once we get to 1,000 subscribers. It's kind of a goal amongst this new group. We need 722 more Rams fans to join the Ramily here on Rams Report by Chat Sports before we can get there. That could be you. Make it happen, and I'm going to see you guys next time.